It's going to be S2J Plup right now.
S2J Plup.
Oh,
That's
man.
crazy bears.
Dude, I want to hear the full-on. I just want to hear you in this set go full Falcon empathizer mode.
Yeah,
It
Falcon
depends.
fanboy.
So, dude, okay. I mean,
If it's Fox, I get it. All of it just makes sense. Like, it's just Fox. So for some reason, I accept Fox and what he is and what he does. But there's something about Sheik and
I can
Falcon
tell from the way you talk to Aiden.
that just makes me so like. It's just not fair, dude.
I'll be honest, Toph. I haven't seen Sheik hate like this since back in the day.
It takes me back. I actually really
Slime
like
takes
this.
us back.
No,
yeah,
because
it's
it
kind of dope.
reminds me of the way things used to be.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the narrative now is like, oh, Sheik's actually got it kind of hard, blah blah blah. And this is what it was like when I was getting the scene. Yeah.
No, she
my
doesn't
best
have it
friend
hard.
is Bobby Scar. He hates me. Well, I mean, okay, so I mentioned this on commentary earlier, and like at Battle of the Five Gods, Johnny's second round of pools, it was the round robin pools, and he had Plup in Swedish, and he was like, "Fuckers give me all the Sheiks. They don't want me to win." And so I think he's gotten way. First of all, there's a Fox on the screen anyway.
Yes.
So all this goes out the window.
Yes.
Forget about it.
But yeah, I do feel that way. I mean, Fox to an extent, but it's like at least they're pressing more buttons. Oh, I love that. I love the fly at him there.
Oh damn! Plup adjusting his chair like he got
Toph,
hit IRL.
every competitor this week has been taking it so seriously in the player cams. Like more so than I see them at LAN tournaments.
It's the comfort of your own home. This is your domain. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, you like, dude. I mean, yeah, I'll never get as mad at a tournament as I do on my own computer, like in the sanctity of my own room. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like, if I don't have this space to express myself, where do I
Where do
go?
I have it? Yeah.
Where do I go? Like, you can't expect me to act professional in my bedroom. This
I
is
do
where I
shudder.
put my pajamas on, you know?
I shudder at the thought of like the net play generation finally getting to go to tournaments. Like, you know, if the world ever turns back on,
Oh,
and like
Christ.
acting up
Oh, because they've just never.
because they don't know what it's like. It's like no.
Yeah. Well,
You better be nice.
that's
nice.
funny. That we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be the case because it's just hard to be mean to people in person. I think it takes a lot of Anyway,
Yeah.
it's Fox on the screen, just being really annoying right now to Falcon. It's like a fly that he just can't get rid of.
Plup is. I mean, I don't really think he's ever lost to such a
Oh no, so smart to side B there. Just knows he can't do shit.
And he's been so good versus S2J in particular over the years.
Over the years, yeah, he's kind of always. Well, I think Johnny was like the last of the three great Falcons to kind of figure out the Sheik matchup. In particular, which is who Plup usually does. That's why we're kind of talking about it. I don't think he's ever gone Fox versus Johnny before. But I do like this because I think he I think he's just been liking Fox a lot more for a lot of the common matchups like Plup and other Foxes.
Oh!
Goes
I was
up
gonna say
there.
that survival is so great right now from Plup too, and he's just like, I will say Johnny's kind of running at him. I think he's kind of trying to shake off some frustration of just being run around by Fox a lot in this game right now. But you know, see who's playing this. Nice Stomp.
Okay.
Stomp is the name of the game, dude. This is the Slippy Championship Stomp experience.
Simulator.
Stop simulator.
I mean, what else are you gonna do from 0% against Fox? It's
You
really
just gotta
tricky.
get him. So one of my favorite sets to watch is Crush versus Smuckers from the gang. I forget the whole name. Aiden actually TO'd that. But it's the way Smuckers will space his stomps. Okay.
Okay.
What do we got?
Kinda got him.
One stock game. He just spaces it so beautifully, and he like dodges the up tilt, and he like hits him with the stomp. And it's just. Oh my god, it makes me so happy.
Win that?
Smuckers won that.
Oh.
Won the whole thing.
Oh, was that where he played Zane and Grands? Was
Yeah.
that the one where he...
Call me stupid if I'm wrong, by the way.
No, I think you're so right.
Oscar did this thing earlier where I was wrong, and he 100% agreed with me without knowing anything. And I love that. That was ride or die.
I always got your
Yeah.
back, Slime.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm right all the time. That was game one.
What a game one it was.
Insane.
Plup,
pretty good.
Yeah. I think he, I don't know, just him coming up with Wizzy makes a lot of sense that he's just had a ton of practice in this matchup. I used to watch their streams, by the way. I would watch Plup beat Wizzy with Puff. I'd watch him beat Wizzy with Pikachu. I've seen him beat Wizzy with like most of the cast. So it almost kind of doesn't matter who he picks against Falcon, it feels like sometimes. Plup's just, I mean, we talked about it earlier. He's in the grand finals of every Iron Man tournament at Summit for a reason.
In this right now specifically, there's a methodical element to how he's just defeating Falcon, you know? And not just the edge guards and being patient, but but just nothing is working on Johnny's end, and it's frustrating to see. I'll say it.
Yeah.
But it's also just very beautiful, precise melee, and I like that a lot.
Definitely.
Yeah, you know, 95% of Foxes would get completely trounced by Johnny Falcon.
Yeah. It's weird. Like, you watch a guy like Plup do it, and it's like, huh, he makes him look like easy.
He does make it look easy.
But, yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then you play Johnny, and you're like,
How do I played Johnny once at a SSS,
yeah,
and he just fucking, I think he 8-stopped me. And I literally said out loud, I was like, what am I supposed to do? I was so upset.
Yeah.
Imagining Johnny hear you say that and saying nothing in return is
He
awesome.
did. He said nothing.
Yeah.
He just shrugged and bumped my fist, and I was
This
like,
guy's a straight up noob.
felt so lost.
But S2J actually finding his feet in this game.
Definitely, yeah. Now that he's getting some knockdowns, it's looking a lot more doable.
Nice. Bear?
Man,
Yeah, if he can catch Plup's ledge dashes, he's in a great spot.
definitely.
Oh wow, he's getting pushed.
Yeah, dude. Just roll away. Like what Mango said, discard.
Yeah.
Oh! He did the thing again!
Oh.
Aiden! He did the thing! You know that
what's the
angle
thing?
he got underneath H-Box and lived at Smash Summit 9?
yeah,
He did that
dude.
same shit. It's less impressive because it's Falcon, but he did it, and it was very cool.
That was a sick
Yeah.
angle, actually. Really sick angle. It was almost obvious, and that makes it not obvious.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, of course that works, you know?
Yeah. And it just puts, it's like, and the thing about it too, it doesn't just influence that stock. It doesn't just let him live for one more stock. It puts the seed of doubt in Johnny anytime he has Plup in that recovery situation for the rest of the set. It just kind of puts the card on the table. You know?
Look what I'm able to do forever now.
Yeah, and you better think about it. You better deal with it.
Such good DI on that nearby Plup.
Second place is off stage.
Oh,
he went for it all. Apex, oh no!
Plup didn't even bat an eye when that edge guard was happening. He was so ready to tech the entire time.
He was so focused.
He also just dipped so low. He wasn't scared at all.
Not at all.
Not
at all.
You gotta have balls to steal for that one for sure. Plup. Oh wow!
Oh,
Great
yep.
back here. Yeah.
God.
Brutalized him.
Plup Fox.
And the thing about that dash tech is that in a vacuum, like that dash tech that put Johnny off stage, normally he'd be okay and he wouldn't kind of let that lead to a shine. But because it came out of this crazy situation where Plup bared him out of his own approach, he wasn't ready to do any of that defensive reaction.
Right.
Yeah, you could see him in the player cam just like kind of almost a little bit shocked.
Yeah, Plup is, he's just operating differently right now.
Yeah.
To quote the kids, he is built different.
He's built different.
Currently.
He's built different.
Not that Johnny can't do it or anything, it's just damn.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny's built, you know.
Similarly. All right, goes for it.
That's good enough.
Kill. Oh,
Hey.
sorry.
That's good enough. It's not as pretty. You know, maybe you don't put it in the replays, but
Got the job done.
it's the job done. Okay.
I think that's what Spud calls the Marth combo. It's like fair to reverse up B, or like he just calls it the good enough.
Right.
Like
you can't do the Ken combo.
You couldn't do the Ken
but
combo,
no,
so
yeah, you'll get him. I think it looks cool. Low-key.
jab,
Ooh, whoa.
jab action.
Whoa.
Wow.
I can't believe you got back. That was a perfectly
Yeah.
placed recovery knee. Oh, let's go.
And-
Take it. Take it all the way.
Oh,
Yeah, he's gonna suicide.
He did it.
Yes,
He
sir.
didn't
He
have
had a
to.
jump. It didn't look like it, huh?
Even better.
Yeah, I'm so glad he didn't suicide, actually.
Yeah, he dropped the stock anyway. But,
Damn.
yeah, that was the break he needed. Try to get a game on the board.
I mean, gentleman into an instant shield. What a genius.
Oh,
Yeah,
Plup's recoveries,
I love
man.
that.
God damn. Yeah, I would say Plup's offstage
basic.
defense, like both how he DIs to like set up his recovery move and then what he does with the recovery move, really top notch, making it hard for Johnny.
That was a beautiful stock. It
That was
just
such
so
a beautiful
control.
stock. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, ooh, so sick.
Damn, he's fast.
Remember Westball used to do that with Falco.
Yeah, yeah, true.
Oh, hello. The movement.
When Johnny manages to nair Plup at 0, it does not lead to grab. That's how good Plup's DI is.
Yeah.
Oh, all the way.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
All right.
Wow, that came out of nowhere.
That was a
That
three-stock.
game, yeah.
Okay.
Very nice.
S2J's back in it.
A lot of sets, A lot of sets there, right, where one person goes up 2-0, and then it starts looking like, wait a minute, other guy's going to bring it back. Whether they finish the comeback or not has been another story, but...
I would love a study, if you will, of like the top 100 players, all top 100 players ever.
Yeah.
And whether or not they prefer having a crowd, or whether or not they would prefer playing alone in their room. And I would love to see the breakdown there.
I bet it would differ from player to player, actually.
I think
a
so.
fair bit. Yeah, I don't think it would be like super duper hard one or the other.
This Fox stock from Plup has been terrifying.
Yeah.
You love when they shore you get into the last zone. Went for cheese.
Oh,
you cheese him?
Wow, I don't know. What a decision to up B there. A lot of people, because they don't have a double jump, they kind of just fall and take the hits, you know?
Yep.
I mean, it feels risky to do the up B, but there it was the right call.
Ooh, nice air dodge. Still in trouble. Platform helping out there.
Yeah, what a tech.
Oh, but that stomp barely missed.
Oh, let's go! Just kidding. Doesn't matter what he does, dude. Look at this Plup's movement.
Plup's incredible right now.
God damn.
I know exactly what Johnny's thinking right now. you know what he's thinking?
I know.
He's thinking, the stage fucking sucks. Fucking hate Found a Dream.
Yeah, he said one time,
Oh my
I remember
God.
a while back, he's like, yeah, I don't really mind Fox that much, but the ones that take me to FOD, you guys are bitches.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing that tilts me in the matchup, I think he said.
John getting a bit diced right now. Finally hits a nair, and it feels like a breath of fresh air. Missing a stomp.
It's these short platforms that are blocking a lot of his approaches. It makes the matchup so much harder.
Yeah, sometimes you get like a knockdown underneath them, and then because they're underneath the platform, all you can do to follow up is like grab. But then off your next throw, they're going to go to the ledge. So you want to neither, but you can't.
Yep.
He beat the Plup angle that time, by the way, by just grabbing ledge again. Very
That's
nice.
Oh, yeah. Survives because Falcon's a heavy boy.
Dense, thick. Oh,
Yeah.
that was so cute. He's so cute!
Wow.
He's lasering him.
Yeah, just should drop there on the platform.
Plup is playing so nice right now.
He really is, and I think it's tough because the way Johnny's trying to play in return is a little bit
Too aggro.
A little bit too aggro, yeah. But sometimes with FOD, you just can't really get it. Damn.
What a quick one, man.
Jeez.
It's funny because the game Johnny won looked like a great. He looked like, yep, that's him. And then the others were just dominant so hard the other way. It's like,
Yeah.
okay.
That was a confusing set.
It was.
That was
confusing
like
is the word.
That's a head scratcher.
Yeah, that's head scratcher.
I mean, is it really just stage selection? Like, I was sort of memeing when I, said that Fountain is that bad for Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
Or
Dude.
was it just Plup playing out of his brain that game?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you, like, drop a game. You're Plup there, right? You drop a game, and then you're kind of like, okay, time to, like, he's playing better. Time to wake up, right? And I think there's a lot of elements. It's hard to know, really, without, like, asking the players directly.
Yeah.
Which we might get to do. Who knows?
It's true.
We can only hope.
3-1 goes to Plup, and what we're going to see now is just how to deal with a race car driver if you are a dog from space. Look at that. What a catch. This is it. Look at that! Who
yeah.
goes there?
Yeah.
S2J should have just went for a ledge hop stomp there and reset it.
You know what he never did was ledge hop knee, and you could. Oh, that was so insane, dude.
Oh, ledge hop knee is very good. Yeah.
But Johnny would keep going for like ledge hop X instead, and I wonder why. Because the knee hitbox is pretty wide, and you can like if they overshoot through you, you're still invincible. You can still hit them.
Yeah.
But he just seemed to never go for it. I'm just curious as to why. I'm sure he had better ideas.
Yeah. It's funny right there, actually, the best way to get that edge guard with Plup. He gets it anyway, okay? Best way is once you see the side, you just fastball and take it.
Yeah.
Because then the Falcon will just fall like a rock.
Yeah.
Just gets hit.
Get hit by something.
Yeah. But I mean, okay. It doesn't really matter. The way you close the game out was so surgical.
He's so clean. So beautiful.
Did you see how Plup ledge dash turn around up tilt so fast?
Yep.
Johnny's spacing was like completely off. It's insane how fast this guy moves.
Zane was once talking about, okay, it was in the context of like some Marth matchup, but he used the phrase like, your job is to make them space wrong.
Yeah.
And I think one of the ways you can do that definitely, and the way Plup does it a lot, is just overwhelming the speed. That's kind of always been his thing, even with like Sheik.
Yeah, every time you think, how did he get there? You've totally won.
Right.
That's what you're trying to prevent the entire time. He did that turnaround ledge dash up tilt, and then he also like chased him down with a nair, and it was just like you could already feel it being over.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Plup rules.
Really liked how also the most common neutral openers I think made a lot of sense from the Falcon side was definitely Nair. You could guess it'd be Nair probably.
Gang.
Yep. And then from the Fox's side it was Bear with 14 neutral openers with Bear. I always
Per stock.
I always
Fucking
feel like
bullshit,
if you're playing Spaceys and you're lost versus Falcon, just turn your back to the character.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing Fox or Falco and you're facing away from Falcon, you have already made life so much harder for them.
It's true. You know what the trap is when you're a Falco player in that matchup against Falcon? You're like, I have the gun. The gun will solve my problems.
Right.
But the gun doesn't solve your problems.
The gun only hurts you.
No, it only hurts you because every Falcon, if they stick with it, they learn, hey, the gun's not so bad. And then they beat the shit out of you when you shoot it. So, yeah, turn around, you're good.
Oh.
You're in good shape.
Yeah. Because you got Bear and you got up tilt.
Mm.
And those are like two of the best moves in the matchup, I would say.
I just want to see S2J like play a little bit better next time they face off. I felt like he was a little sloppy for most of that set.
Yeah.
When he looked good, he looked good. And that was the hardest part to stomach, you know what I mean?